Class 8 is another time also that we want also to finish our subtopic, that is commission. Last time we were doing commission part 1, so today we are going to do commission part 2 as we finish this subtopic. Very important. So ensure you write my examples down. I believe most of you are doing my work. So before we continue, just know that commission still is the amount of money that, say, maybe a salesperson is charging you after doing some transaction or after selling some goods for someone or a company. And then that commission is, if you want to calculate commission, we are saying is the percentage commission over 100 times the value of goods sold. So the value of goods sold means the amount of money that the salesperson has sold that particular day or that particular month. So let's continue with our lesson to see what also this topic entails. Remember, I told you that in as far as commission is concerned, we are also going to look at value of goods sold or total sales. Someone also can ask you to find the total sales or the total value of goods sold, which is now common now in class 8. Remember last time I was just introducing you to this subtopic, that is commission. Today also we want to finalize on it, and these are the two areas which are going to we are going to concentrate more. Why? Because now as a candidate, you are expected to understand everything about the subtopic, and the two areas that you're going to concentrate on today is how to find the value of goods sold and also how to find the percentage commission. So these two areas are very important for us today. These formulas that I have prepared for you here, they are going to be very applicable to us as we continue. So just know you can even understand this formula by just reading it. If you look at these two formulas, we are saying that if someone is asking you to find the value of goods sold, the formula is commission over percentage commission times 100. If someone is asking you to find percentage commission, it is commission over value of goods sold, then multiplied by 100. So if you look at these two formulas, they almost look the same. There is a relationship between the value of goods sold and the percentage commission. They are like husband and wife. Brother and sister. They are always together. So if you look at these two examples, these two formulas that I've given you, all of them you must multiply by 100, and also all of them they'll start with you finding the commission. And then if I'm asking you to find the percentage commission, you'll just say commission over value of goods. You'll take the value of goods. But if I'm asking you to find the value of goods sold, it is your commission over percentage commission. So you'll be interchanging these two. Then you multiply by 100. Very easy. So these two formulas, they are almost the same. Just know that you're multiplying by 100 and then it is commission over either percentage commission or the value of goods sold. So these formulas, I want you to understand these two formulas. And then let's see how we can use them in the examples that I've prepared for you. So the first example, a salesperson earns a salary of 4,200 plus 5% commission on goods sold above 20,000. In April, his total earnings were 12,200. Calculate the total value of goods sold. So calculate the total value of goods sold. So when you have this question, you need to understand the following. So you underline this one, just know that this one is your basic salary. So the salesperson is earning a basic salary of 4,200, and then this one now is the total income. So in April, his total income or earnings was 12,200. And then this is now the percentage commission, and we also have value of goods sold here, and also we are being asked to find the total value of goods sold. So forget this one for now. Let's concentrate our formula first. I'll show you how you use this 20,000 later. Just let's start with our formula. We are saying that value of goods sold is equals to commission over percentage commission times 100. Very easy. But what is the commission? Ask yourself. If the basic salary is 4,200 and in April the total earnings were 12,200, it means that there is some commission that this person was given. So how will you find the commission? You subtract the total from the basic salary. So let's subtract to find our commission, or the money that was added apart from the basic salary. What was the commission? What was the money on top? So that is the first thing you should be doing. Whether you are finding percentage commission or value of goods sold, just be able to find the commission first. So 12,200 minus 4,200, you'll get that the commission was 8,000. So can we apply now our formula? Yes. Commission, which is 8,000, over percentage commission, which is 5%, then times 100. Very easy, just like that. So it is 8,000 over 5 times 100. By 5 here is 1, by 5 here is 16. 16 with 4 zeros. So it is 160,000. But remember, you are having 20,000 here also as the value of goods sold. So you only need to add your two value of goods, the first one that you got here plus the one that they gave you here, the value of goods above. So in total, the total value of goods sold is 160,000 plus 20,000. So don't forget this one. We are adding and we are not subtracting. So the total value of goods sold is 180,000. So let's try another example like that to see how those steps we can work them out very fast. So Alex is paid a basic salary of 8,000 plus 3% commission on goods sold above 10,000. So we have goods sold here. We'll add this one later. In a certain month, his total earnings was 9,200. Calculate the total sales that month, or the total value of goods sold that month. So the first step I told you, just find the commission. The salary is 8,000, but then the total amount or earning was 9,200. So how much money was added on top of this salary, what we call commission? 9,200 minus 8,000, you will find your commission as 1,200. So after getting your commission, apply the formula very fast. Commission over percentage commission times 100. So 1,200 over 3, which is our percentage commission for today, times 100. By 3 here is 1, by 3 is 4. So 4 with 4 zeros is 40,000. What do we do with this 10,000? You add. So in total, the total value of goods sold is 40,000 plus 10,000, which will give you 15,000. Very, 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 very easy. So watch and rewatch these two examples until you are able to do this question comfortably. So we have finished with calculating the total value of goods sold. Let's see now how we can use the second formula, that is how to find percentage commission. So finding the rate of commission or finding the percentage commission, very easy also. This time round, you will always find out that we are still finding commission first. So let's read our question. A salesman is given a monthly salary of 8,200 plus some commission on goods sold above 30,000. In 1 month, he sold goods worth 90,000 and earned a total of 11,200. Find the rate of commission, or find the percentage commission. So let's start with our commission. We'll subtract. Where is the total amount? Is 11,200 minus 8,200. The commission, or the money that was added on top of the salesman's salary, was 3,000. So 3,000 is your commission. That's the first step I told you. So what is our formula? Finding the rate of commission is equals to commission, which is 3,000, over value of goods. So this time round here, they have given you the value of goods, 30,000, and you also have 90,000. They have given you. So when they have given you, you subtract them. So the value of goods above 30,000 was 60,000. Well, how did I get my 60,000? I subtracted. So the condition is you subtract. You are only given commission after you have sold goods above 30,000. So in 1 month, the salesperson sold goods worth 9,000. So for you to get the value of goods above 30,000, we need to subtract. So 90,000 minus 30,000 is 60,000. So apply your formula directly. 3,000, that is our commission, over 60,000, the value of goods above 30,000 times 100. And then you simplify. 3 zeros, 3 zeros. A 0, a 0. By 3 is 1, by 3 is 2. So 10 divided by 2 is 5%. As easy as that. Our last example. Very easy. A sales lady is paid 7,000 shillings as basic salary and some commission on goods above 10,000. In 1 month, her total earnings was 14,200 after selling goods worth 70,000. Find the percentage commission. So anytime you have two value of goods, you need to subtract. You need to ask yourself, what was the value of goods above 10,000? So it is 60,000. So a clever pupil will be able to identify that one very fast. And then you'll start to find your commission. You subtract your total earning from the basic salary. So 14,200 minus 7,000, it is 7,200. So your commission is 7,200 and your value of goods above 10,000 is 60,000. So when you have these two and you also have the commission, you are good to go. So commission 7,200 over 60,000 times 100. Very easy. 2 zeros, 2 zeros, 2 zeros, 2 zeros. 72 divided by 6, by 2 here, 3, by 2 here, 36. 6 divided by 3 is 12. So the percentage commission is 12%. Very, 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 very easy. So our candidates, you are saying that if you are able to know the formula and you are arranging your work properly, there is no way this topic will be hard for you. So this topic, we have come to the end of this subtopic, and next also we're also going to another subtopic in this topic of money. So assignments for today, we are going to do our assignments from topical revision. So we have topically arranged questions on commission from KCP, from past KCP papers. We'll be doing number 74, 77, 81, 82, and 83. Those are only 5 questions. And I know you don't have the book, so the assignments will be sent in the WhatsApp group. So the moment you watch this video, down there you will find some questions for you from the topically arranged questions on commission. So also you can also read and also work out some examples ahead of the teacher. So our next subtopic is hire purchase. Make sure you are able to go or move even ahead, and also try to remind yourself what you learned in class 7 about hire purchase. So have a good day. Until we meet again, we'll do what we'll carry on with hire purchase.